Yo, Pac-12, be careful who you let in. Intro first. Now, I'll leave every link on what I talk about in the description below. It's Coach Simmons, and I want you to understand something. Y'all don't know what y'all just did. Now, according to the knightnewhousedata.org, Texas State last year pulled in about $43.81 million total revenue. That goes from student fees of $20 million, ticket sales to only $1.62 million, which are lower than some of the HBCU schools. Conference media rights around 3.38 mil, guarantees about 0.72, institutional government support about 10. So you're not getting a school that on paper looks to be all that threatening, right? I want you to understand something, people. It's not where you're at, it's where you're from. According to, once again, the link will be in the description, Austin, Round Rock, San Marcos metropolitan area has a combined GDP of around $248 billion. The San Antonio, New Braunfels area, which is just south of San Marcos, about $182 billion. So if you combine those two, the San Antonio Austin Metroplex, which is where San Marcos is dead smack in the middle of, $385.1 billion. $385.1 billion just from the San Antonio, Austin, San Marcos Metroplex. Now, I want you to understand that when looking at visualcapitalist.com, looking at the GDP by state, this would rank number 24 in the country. Ahead of South Carolina, Oregon, Louisiana, Alabama, Utah, Kentucky, Oklahoma, Nevada, Iowa, Kansas, Arkansas, DC, Nebraska, Mississippi, New Mexico, Idaho, New Hampshire, Hawaii, West Virginia, Delaware, Maine, come on, Rhode Island, Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, Alaska, Wyoming, and Vermont. That Metroplex GDP comes behind Texas State. This is the same state that has no problem putting $70 million for a high school stadium, $80 million for a 10,000 seat high school stadium. And you really think Texas State is going to be the little broke brother that shows up? No. As you saw last year, when Arizona State came to San Marcos and almost lost, I want you to understand something about Texas State. They always rise to the occasion. So now that you have the understanding of the massive amounts of money in the region you're going to, this is not San Jose State. This is not Fresno. This is a region that not only has the money, but is willing to spend it. When you come down to the square in San Marcos, you may think, oh, this is a little cute little place, little small college town, until you realize where you're really at. Pac-12. You have just opened up a can of worms that people have been trying to keep closed. It's the same thing people in the Big 12 have always feared about having Houston in the Big 12. A competitive TCU or competitive SMU in the Big 12. There's certain regions of the state of Texas you don't want to bring into your conference, especially if you're not solidified in that area. If you allow Texas State to get into the Pac-12 with a year's notice to build up and recruit as hard as they want to or can, you're going to allow them to come in there automatically one of the top 3 teams in the conference. and if they actually win the Pac-12. If Texas State gets it correct and actually wins the Pac-12, there is no amount of money your combined states other than California will have to counteract them. Good luck, Pac-12. You're going to need it. It's Coach. I'm out.